Look, we're trying to get to 80,000 subscribers. It seems like it's huge. It's not. Go subscribe. Share it with your friends. As soon as we do, holy crap. 2 lucky winners, 5 wallets of their choice. Do you know what Johnny the Fox means? Okay, before you Google it, keep watching because it's something you might want to know about. But the Johnny the Fox wallet we have right here is from Ashland Leather. It's their Bifold wallet, which we'll take a closer look at. Now you're probably thinking, well, I'm talking about Johnny Torrio, who had the nickname of Johnny the Fox. He was the leader of the Chicago outfit, and Al Capone was his protege, who took over the business later. Well, guess what? I'm going to take this Johnny the Fox name in a different direction. Poor Johnny, poor Johnny.
But that poor little boy.
Right here, Ashland Leather. I love this. This is so cool. It's just, it's a wax seal that's on there. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if it's consistent or they just tape it on or whatever. It's just cool. All right, open up this box. And it's just, the minimalistic but just fantastic presentation that you get with Ashland Leather products. I love it. And here is Johnny the Fox Bifold, as you can see. And we've got several card slots in here. This is amazing for how much leather we have in here, how thin this is. We'll talk a little bit about that. But as you can see, we've got fantastic sewing going on here. Just looks, and the smell is intoxicating. Let's do it.
Lovely looking wallet, but there appears to be a relationship between Johnny the Fox and Jimmy the Weed?
This is the dark tan English Dublin leather to start with. It's just amazing. But anyway, we have no features on the exterior, but if we go to the interior, we immediately see we've got 3 card slots plus 2 more, 1 on each side behind. So 8 card slots total, and a capacity up to 3 cards each. And it's got then a wonderful billfold pocket. This billfold pocket will work really well, 5+ notes in here, and it will not work with taller currencies. We'll see that as we get into the card and cash insertion test. It measures 4.25 by 2.5 by 0.25. That's basically a 1/4 inch. And it weighs 78 grams or 3.3 ounces.
Thin Lizzy is the name of the band.
All right, I got 8 cards in here, plus 5 slips of cash, and to my surprise, the euro works. So these taller currencies, the yen, so yen and euro will work just fine. I only had 8 cards in here, and it was close to 1 inch thick. The company recommends up to 24 cards when fully utilized, plus 5+ notes, and those taller currencies do work, like I mentioned, which is really great. This is designed and made in the USA, in Chicago specifically. It's made from a Horween English Dublin veg tan leather.
Ugh, smells so good.
Being that this is veg tan, you can see all the markings that just happened as I was putting cards in. This is okay. This is what it's all about. You can see the pull-up that we have right here in this veg tan leather. This is a naturally finished aniline leather, so you get all these variations to the hide. But you can kind of see if you look at really closely, see all those striations from the hide? Fantastic. Just love the texture. And of course, you can get these and rub these out. You can see that mark there. It just, the suppleness of the leather, the smell, everything that comes with it just makes this amazing. Now, the Horween Tannery is in Chicago, so this is a short trip for them to get the quality leather that they use since they're right next door. The sewing is excellent on these, as I mentioned earlier, and you can see we have reinforcement in all the right places. That's what you would hope and you would expect. Because as you're pulling cards, and even cash doing a lot of this, it has a tendency to pull, and over time it may pull these thread areas out. We don't want to see that. We've got the nice stamp from Ashland Leather right down here in the bottom right-hand corner, and you'll notice that we have a nice little design element. We have these creases on the top of each one of these card slots. Again, a nice design presentation and another good look for this wallet. If we look at the burnishing, again, it's done very well too. Really nice. I mean, it's not rough, which it's not that, this isn't the design of wallet that you would have that. And so it does have a bit of a shininess to it, which I tend to like really shiny stuff, but this one is really good too. It just fits the character of the wallet nicely. And of all the layers, that's why this is so thin. I'm surprised this is so thin. I mean, the weight of the leather used obviously facilitates this, and you can see that with the thinness of the cut, but these pockets go all the way down. There's no, trying to shortchange the leather in this wallet at all. The wallet is priced for $125. Starting to push the value there a little bit. So with 8 cards in there, you saw how thick it became. And so with up to 24 cards, We're looking at Costanza quality by way of the thickness of this wallet if you really tried to push it. But the fact it can handle it, up to 3 cards in each of these slots, means that it's built well and it can really take that capacity if you want to push it that far. The wallet is very well balanced. It opens up easily. You have quick and easy, non-stressed access to the Bifold pocket. It's very well balanced. I just like how this functions and operates. And with all the Horween leather, this will patina beautifully. And any marks or hide character that we'd shown you earlier, that just adds to the wallet's finish and really its character.
Thin Lizzy's 7th album release was called Johnny the Fox, with Johnny being the poor Johnny boy in a music track that you have to hear to appreciate. Now on to the final score.
For quality of 5, no question, top quality here. Price, I'm going to give it a 2. It's really pushing the expensive side of a bifold considering its build. Features a 3, does what it should, and usability of 4. It's a smooth operator, no problem there, very well balanced like I mentioned. And perception of 5. Ashland's built a solid reputation around quality, customer service, and heritage products, honestly, which gives us a final score of 40 out of 50.
That is good music. If you like this video, then watch this one next. For those old enough to know, Thin Lizzy's a treasure. We'll see you in the next review. Bye.